you're pretty close. I'd say it's pretty close. I had to laugh this morning. I was looking at Facebook, and somebody posted a picture of Bruce Willis from that movie Armageddon, and the title was that Cleveland has a new hero. He blew up a meteor, and it was listed, the name is Harry Stamper. I thought that was funny. Well, I hope you guys have a good one, and hope we don't have any more meteors coming down through it. There's nowhere to run if they've got you in the crosshairs, so everybody be careful out there. And as I understand it, the roads are still pretty slick, so be careful driving. Have a good one there, Jim. Back to you.
All righty, Randy. Well, if a meteor comes in and tries to hit my house, I hope it hits the lot next door so I can dig it out and cash it in. All righty, Randy. Well, you tell the pups that they're making me miss every day. They must sense when I'm going to call, so they either jump up or get off your lap so that I'm always wrong. Okay, Randy. All right, now let's go over here and we'll see if see what the critter control is. With this cold weather, I don't think he has much to do down there. Wait till this summer gets here. He's going to have a problem. KA8MNT, WB8BMW. Good morning, Tom.
WB8VMW, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody that's there. Yeah, you're right, there's not too much to do out there right now because it's only 15 degrees out, and they're all hunkered down and trying to stay warm. So I don't think there'll be too much of anything going on because, well, we're only going to go up to 36 today, so the critters are down and honkered. So a little bit later this week, and I think they're going to be up and around, moving around a little bit more. It's supposed to be warmer. So with that, I'll turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8VMW.
Well, Tom, as long as it's cold and they stayed hunkered down, that's all right. There won't be no heavy construction out there, and they won't give you a problem out there making noise at night and everything like that. So, just keep them hunkered down and count your blessings now. But when it gets warm, they're going to be a pain in the derriere. All righty, Tom. You take care. If you see Jenny, you tell her I said howdy, howdy. All righty. Now we'll go down to... let me see, this here is Wednesday, so I missed him yesterday, so we'll get Mark today. WB6, BJN, WB8, BMW. Good morning, Mark. How's Sarah?
Hey, Jim. Good morning, WB6, BJN. Man, you snuck up on me. A little bit early, but not too bad. I was getting a discussion. Not a problem, though. We got our earplugs in and ready to go here. Let's take a look. Sarah is doing good. And I'm doing good. They had to do an ultrasound on my kidneys. They're trying to find, I have a problem with my kidneys. And they found a little too much protein in my urine. So they're checking me. They think I have a rare disease, an immune deficiency disease called vasculitis. So I got to go for a biopsy next week. Not looking too forward to that, but I feel good. Let's do the weather here. Now that I've sound like an old man talking about his illnesses. This is WB6BJN. 30.17.7 on the barometer and falling. 34 34.9 on the temperature, 34 points. Warmer this morning, a lot warmer. It was 21 yesterday. And 18 on the dew point. Humidity, 50%. And 6 gusting to 4 gusting to 6 out of the southeast, and going to be 58, and that'll be 20 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. It was 38 degrees, so it's going to be warming up. Back to you there, Jim. You're doing a great job. WB6DJ.
All righty, Mark. Well, it's good to hear that you're vertical and yeah, I've been through all that old man stuff. I had 3 terps, and that's not fun. You know, it's not fun at all. All righty, Mark, and glad to hear that Sarah's doing good. It must be them little pecks on the cheek and then on the forehead and the cold compress, and your love is what keeping her nice and healthy. Good deal. Keep up the good work. All righty, now we're going to Jacksonville, Florida, and see if Rod and Wendy have a crowd of people again today. Let me see. This is Wednesday, so we're going to try for the pretty one. K8 JAX WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jacksonville.
Well, good morning there, Jim, and everyone else on the pre-net. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, and W8JAX and K9LUCY are coming along as well. No Missy this morning. She's got some other things, and we won't have her along again for a couple mornings. Anyway, a little chilly down here this morning, 42 degrees, and we're going up to 59. So it's a clear morning, feels crisp but nice. So anyway, always good to hear you up there, Jim, and you'll have 2 minutes and 45 seconds of extra daylight and for another week yet. So enjoy it, and hope you and Judy have a great day, and I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, you know I really feel bad when you say it's cold down there, and it's 50, 60 degrees, and it's cold. And we're up here at 18 and 20 and, you know, just average. But I'm glad everything is going good down there. I hope everybody stays good and healthy. And if Missy stops around again, you know, she's out wandering the universe, stops by again, you be sure and tell her we miss her, and hope she does good. And of course the kids. So you and Rod and K9LUCY have a great day. Alrighty, we'll go on down the list here, and I think I'll go to Ray out in Oklahoma now. K5 CFY WB8 VMW.
VMW, K5 CFY. Good morning, Jim, and all the netizens out there this morning. Got 50 degrees here in northeast Oklahoma. Supposed to get in the 70s, so we got a lot of sunshine going on today. So if you were here, it'd be a good porch time. But anyway, we got the for Barometer Net today. This is Wednesday, so Mr. Dustin and Nick will do the first hour, and I'm not sure if Miss Nancy's going to do the second or not. I haven't talked to her. Have to find that out. But anyway, good to hear you, Jim. Thanks for being there. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy, and hope everybody does good today. So we'll say 73, K5 CFY. Back to you, Jim.
All righty, Ray. Well, I'll take my little HT out there and sit it on the table next to my couch to remind me that it's Wednesday, and if I don't fall asleep or get the old man forgetfulness disease. Like my brain's in neutral and it should be in gear. We'll give you a call. Alrighty, Ray, you and Fred take care. Alrighty, now let me see, 57. Well, we got time. We'll go to LJ and see if he's up this morning. KB8 LJ, WB8 VMW.
WB8 VMW from KB8LJ. Yeah, I'm here awake, of course, as per usual, running the Beds on the Air subnet here in beautiful, bucolic North Bedstead, and kind of glancing out the window and can't see anything because it's still too dark out there, but it looks like we could be in for a good day. And recently I've been playing with a technological exercise of a sort of taking care of writing a letter of class greetings to my college class that gets sent to everybody, and I decided to play with some artificial intelligence in regard to it, and took one of the other earlier class presidents and took her class letter and fed it into artificial intelligence and asked it what it made of her psychological makeup. And since I've had some training in that area, it was absolutely stunning how completely it nailed her based strictly on her writing style. And that's really scary because what it's saying is that the next level of that stuff, which I think is already out there now, it can develop all kinds of information on people that won't be used in any kind of positive way. So this is KB8LJ, back to that.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, LJ, I need some artificial intelligence because I don't have any of my own. Alrighty, LJ, well, I got to get started here and get Fred on the air, or I'll be infringing on his time. WAAKOC, WB8 VMW, 7 o'clock on the nose, Fred. Are you ready to take this mess over? I haven't made too much of a mess of it, but just a little around the edges. WB8 VMW.
Mr. Cummings, I'm very certain that there's no mess here. You do a fabulous job. Thanks for warming the repeater up and socializing with everybody, getting the pre-net going as you do. We really appreciate it. And that leads me to call for CQ. This is WA8KOC, and I'm calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. This is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026 edition of the net, and it comes to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's W8WKY repeater. The frequency you're listening to is 147 Mark 390 megahertz with a positive offset of 0.6 and a CTCSS code of 114 Mark 8. This is a control net. All traffic will pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. Good to be here with you folks this morning, and good to hear from my good friend Jim. I was over at Giant Eagle yesterday, and I wanted to make time to stop in and say hi, but it was just late in the day, and I'd had a blistering day, long day. Back over to you, Jim. How are you and Judy? Good morning.
Well, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we were up and we were moving around yesterday as fast as two old people move, you know. I told Judy, I said, well, I'm going to run here. And she says, nah, you ain't going to run nowhere. So I got to change my vocabulary there. I got to exchange mosey for run, because I don't run no more. I just mosey here and there. All righty, Fred. Yeah, well, naps and stuff like that, you give us a call, and if the sun is shining, we can sit on the front porch. But that is the best place to chit-chat, you know. Just nice, sunshiny, and you can look around, and we can talk antennas all day. Alrighty, Fred, I'm going to get out of here. Glad to hear everybody this morning. Didn't hear from Bill this morning, but I know he's out there listening. So, Fred, you take over. You do a great job also. WB8 BMW, everybody stay safe, stay well, and do something nice. Makes you feel good inside. WB8 BMW, back to net.
All right, Jim. Well, you have a great day. It's going to be a little bit warmer. I think they're calling 36 for a high today. I saw 67 or 69 later in the week, and now they've revised that. We're going to get a little bit of rain Friday, I guess. Saturday is supposed to be pretty good, high of 61. And Sunday, 62, but rain. Figures. Take care, Jim. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. Always good to chat with you. Any stations who are short time, Outlanders, or mobile, and you'd like to check in on the Barometer Net this morning, please give me a call. This is WA8KOC looking for your check-in.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, short time. Good morning, Fred.
KE8OWX, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Tango Uniform, KF8 ETU, Adam, I'm mobile, I'll be in and out, 7-3.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick down the farm, short time.
WA8GXX, in and out, have a great one, Fred.
This is Tim, KD8 HAG, I'm mobile and I'm in and out.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango, saying good morning.
Here is K8JAX, portable
Kilo
pedestrian,
8 Alpha Sierra X-Ray,
Florida.
in and out, mobile. Have a great day.
We just had a collision. Wendy, I caught you. There was a mobile station that said they were in and out. Could that station please re-identify?
Kilo 8 Alpha Sierra X-Ray, Mark, mobile, in and out.
CFY, Kilo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot Yankee, Rand Tulsa.
W8WKY.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Alpha, KF8 DT8, Jeff, in and out.
All right, I'm going to pick it up there. I wonder where Brian is this morning. KD8VMM, I did not hear him. KE8OWX. Thomas, I got you in and out. Thanks, buddy. Take care of yourself. Have a good Wednesday and rest of the week. Wonderful Wednesday to you. Adam, KTU, I also got you mobile in and out. Thanks a lot. Take good care of yourself. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Tom, over in Barberton here, WA8GXX. I got you marked in and out, Tom. Thanks. Also, Tim, KD8HAG out in Litchfield, mobile in and out. Thanks, Tim. Have a good week. And Mark, K8ASX. He was mobile in and out also. Thanks for checking in with us, Mark. And KF8 DTA, Jeff over in New Franklin in and out. Thanks, Jeff. I'm going to get on the short times here. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. AA8CT, I heard you first. Brother Craig, how's your morning going? Over to you, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred. Oh, it is just going peachy. I got up, it was 17. I looked at the thermometer, it's down to 13 now. So, yes, it is definitely a good spring day. And the sun looks like it's going to come up, and the sky doesn't have too many clouds in it, so we are going to have sunshine this morning. With that, I wish all of the Barometer Netters a peaceful and happy day. Be careful, enjoy, and they say, according to the calendar on the 20th, which would be Friday, we are going to have spring. Brother Fred, take care. Great hearing you as always. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And to all the others that are going to make the serenading, have a safe journey there, and perhaps we'll get an eyeball. AAHCT, back to WA8KOC. Take care, my brother, and thank you for getting me in. Totally appreciate it. Brother Fred, have a great day in 73s.
Alrighty then, Brother Craig. You have a great day yourself. Wonderful Wednesday to you, and a good rest of the week. I will see you tomorrow evening. I don't know if you're going to go to Casa Nuestra, but I think I might go over there real quick before. Pardon me. But anyway, it's good hearing you this morning. Take care of yourself. Have a great day. Nick, KD8SLG. Your short time also. Morning. How you doing, pal?
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon. Yeah, good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Net. 16 degrees down the farm here. That's a little surprising this morning. Not looking forward to stepping outside into that. It is Wednesday, so we've got nets all day long here, starting with you this morning, sir. And we've got the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breaker Net this afternoon from 1 to 3. Dustin's got the first hour. I think Ray has the second, but Oz is on our way back to Indiana. I'll find out later. Then we have the Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock. Early check-ins start at 9:30. Fine business on the club net last night. Thank you very much, Fred. Everyone, don't forget, Saturday, we've got the Bob Baum Memorial Fox Hunt, 10 o'clock at Bueller's parking lot in Wadsworth. And club meeting tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. I will be at Casa beforehand. Thanks, Fred. Have a great net. Talk to you all later on. This is KD8SLG, back to net control.
Nick, thanks for joining in this morning. Appreciate your presence as always. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, whatever goes on down there on the farm. Be safe, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Matthew, KJ5DIT, WA8KOC, how are you this morning? Good to hear you.
Good morning. Believe it or not, it's 44 this morning. We'll be grateful for what we got. And we got lots to do today. And it's going to be a pretty day for it. Kids, I went to find them. They hadn't shown up for a while. They were upstairs watching cartoons, hiding from me. They even put a clothes basket in the way of the door, thinking I wouldn't get the door open. So, you all have a beautiful day. 73. Okay. So, picture.
Children are charming. All right. Matthew, you have a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Whatever you do, be safe. And it sounds like you're going to have warmer weather than we're going to have today. Enjoy. 7-3. K8JAX. Good morning, Ms. Wendy. I hope everything's well with you folks down there in Jacksonville. A lot of people up here are wishing they could have that kind of weather. Over to you.
Well, good morning, Fred, and everyone else on the net. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, along with W8JAX. He's ahead of me waving, and Miss K9LUCY, she's moving along here and there. Anyway, we have 42 degrees this morning. Beautiful morning here in Jacksonville, and we're headed up to 59 today, so it's going to get a little warmer than yesterday was. Yeah, sorry for the cold temperatures up there. Hopefully soon it starts to warm up for you. I know it's been a miserable winter, and everybody's ready to be done with it. So maybe sometime soon. Anyway, thanks for giving us a call there, Fred, and I hope you have a great morning, a great day. Everyone else as well. I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Wendy, please do give our best to Rod. Thank you for checking in this morning. You're sounding pretty chipper. The warmer weather that you've got down there compared to up here must be focusing on you and treating you very well. And I hope to get a chance to talk to you guys again real soon. Enjoy the rest of your walk as portable pedestrians, and give Ms. Lucy a pat on the head for me if you would. Talk to you soon, girl. Take care. 7-3. K5 CFY. Good morning, Ray. The second hour this afternoon, and Ms. Nancy is on her way back from Indiana to Oklahoma. So I'll bet that makes her happy. Well, maybe you too. Over to you, Ray. Good morning. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC and the net K5CFY. Good morning, Fred. I think Miss Nancy's back. I'm pretty sure she made it back yesterday. But anyway, I haven't talked to her, so I'm not sure if she's going to do the second hour on the water breaker today or not, but I'll try to find out and let Nick and Dustin know. Anyway, good to hear you, Fred. Did a great job on the club net last night. Thanks for getting me in there. And with that, I'll jump off here and let you get on down the list. 73, K5, CFY.
7-3 right back at you, Ray. And let me tell everybody that when Ray runs the net, he does a professional bang-up job. Always good to talk to you. Always good to check in on your nets. Be nice to hear from Ms. Nancy. It's been quite a while. I think she had her hands full over here in Indiana. But hopefully everything's good with her. You take good care of yourself. Be safe. I'll look forward to possibly hearing you later on this afternoon or tonight on the Beacon Net. Take care, Ray. KF8 DTA, Jeff over New Franklin was in and out, and he was the last checking on the list this morning. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? This is WA8KOC looking for more check-ins.
Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Echo. This is Mike in New Franklin.
W8WKY.
You just had a collision.
Good morning, Fred. I have your weather for today. WB6BJN, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Had a couple of collisions. I'm going to give you guys who I got. It isn't much. K8MRE, Mike. I'll be right back to you. And WB6BJN, Mark, I got you. There were one or two stations in there I missed. Could those stations please re-identify?
KD8 ZSH, Randy in Akron.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8 EOC Mobile.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN Mobile.
KD8GW, checking in. Hope I'm not in a collision.
QA, Sir Pato, Sir. Martin and Watford. Oh, okay.
Alrighty then, added to the list, KD8ZSH, KF8EOG, Pete Mobile, I'll be right back to you. N7VAN, Brian Mobile, I'll be right back to you. K8AGW, Pops, I caught you, we'll be right back to you. And KE8SFS, Mark joined in also. Getting the mobiles on their way. KF8EOG, WA8KOC. Morning, Pete. How are things with you?
Morning, Fred. Net Barometer here. Nice to get again. Haven't been on for a little bit because of the Newberry repeater having some issues. So I'm driving down. I got 12 degrees through Manaway. I'm down in Venice, so it's warming up. 14 degrees. And morning meeting down by Kent State, and after that I got to head up to Willoughby, and then Willoughby I got to head to Ashtabula, so I'm going to be doing a lot of miles today. So with that, I'm back to listen to the group, and everybody have a good day. This is KF8 DOC.
Lots of breaks in the signal, Pete, but I got you. Thank you for checking in with us this morning. I don't know if there's an issue still with the 015 machine linked up to Silvercreek's machine, but yeah, a little bit rough copy. That's okay. Take good care of yourself. Wonderful Wednesday to you. I'll say 7-3 and move on to Brian. N7VAN, WA8KOC.
W8KOC, Fred, thanks for picking me up. Good morning to you and good morning to all the net. I am back from my mission trip to Honduras. Glad to be back in the United States of America, in the great state of Ohio. Had a good time, saw a lot of things. It was definitely an experience. Got to do a little bit of radio down there, not much. And now I'm back in the grind. So that's all I got. I'm going to say 73 to see y'all. Thanks again. N7VAN.
Brian, I hope the mission trip was successful. I was in Costa Rica and Belize and that area down there. The weather's really nice. Glad to know you're back, safe and sound, taking care of yourself, checking in with us whenever you care to, and have a wonderful Wednesday, pal. 7-3. I had to have gotten this call sign wrong. I copied Kilo 8, Mike, Romeo, Echo. I don't think that's right. But could that station come in and say hello?
Good morning, all. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Echo, and I just received this call sign yesterday. Previous call sign Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Papa Delta. It's only listed on the FCC website. It's not showing up on QRZ yet.
All righty, Mike. Thanks. And where did you say your location was?
I'm located in New Franklin. Current barometer is 30.2 and rising. Temperature is 19 degrees. The snow's all gone. I'm looking for a great day on the Portage Lakes.
Sounds like an excellent plan. Well, thanks for being here with us. We appreciate it. You enjoy your day. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. If you guys care to come to our meeting, our monthly meeting, tomorrow night's the night. Meeting at Costa Nuestra somewhere around 5 p.m. for dinner or drinks or both, and then heading over to the Eagles over there in Redmond. So you're always welcome. Take good care of yourself, Mike. Thanks for checking in. 7-3. K8ZSH. Good morning, Randy. How are you? WA8KOC.
KD8DSH. Good morning, Fred. Morning, everybody. Oh, doing okay. Dogs finally decided to get back in my lap, so I've got all three of them in there now. They're kind of up and down all day long. Not much going on. I was looking with interest at that story about the meteor blowing up, and then that's pretty interesting. And that's one of those deals where you'd hate to be under it. I just hope that everybody has a great day, enjoys the day, and be safe, be warm, and be healthful. This is KD8DSH clear and back to net. 73s, everybody.
Randy, thank you for taking the time to check in this morning. Give all three of those little critters a pat on the head for me, if you would. And, yeah, the meteorite, somebody said on the net last night that they heard it very well, and it was out above Lake Erie, and I guess the showering of activity of the residual went down somewhere in southern Medina. So, if some kid can go out in the field and find a piece of meteorite, might turn into Superman. Take good care of yourself. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. Always good to hear from you. WB6BJN, WA8KOC. Good morning, Mark. What's new with you?
Hey, good morning, Fred. You're sounding great this morning. I'm doing good. I got a brand new radio. Brand new to me. It's not a brand new radio, I don't think, but it's brand new to me. I got a Kenwood TS590SG, which is a blind man's radio. I don't know if you knew that I was sightless, and I am learning that radio, and what a learning curve. But you know what? I'm getting my way through it, so that's what's happening with me. Let's talk about some weather, though. And by the way, you're doing a great job. Currently, it is 30.18.0 on the barometer, and it is steady. 35.2 feels like 31, but you know what? Yesterday it was 21 degrees, and so we're way warmer this morning. Humidity, 50%. Wind gusting to 7 out of the southeast. No rain, no snow, no nothing here. And dew point 18.5, so it's very dry. Do this as quickly as I can. Out west, there's a major heat wave going on. Temperatures in the 90s in much of California. Way early for that. Even some places could get close to 100 degrees. It's a heat spell that's more indicative of August rather than early March. It's crazy. And cold weather, yes, in the Midwest and East. But the good news is that high pressure that's over California is going to start moving eastward. And there are places, even in the Midwest, like Kansas, where it could be in the 90s, like Friday, if you can believe that.
W8WK.
Further to the east, it's going to be a little colder for a little while, but by the weekend, it's going to be could get up into the 60s, 70s, and even 80s in certain places. Be in the 80s here in Tennessee as well by Friday and Saturday. So it will start warming up, folks, and just in time for spring, which is Friday. The first day of spring is on Friday. So, Fred, warmer temperatures, and in some places it could be in the upper 90s, like Texas, Oklahoma, and various places by sometime next week because of that high over California. Fred, back to you, and everybody have a blessed day, and I hope you have a great day there, Fred. WB6BJ.
You have a wonderful Wednesday also, Mark. Thanks for the check-in and the weather report, what's coming at us. Yeah, Friday's the first day of spring, and I saw 69 or 67 earlier this week, and they revised it. Not quite that warm, 61, I think, or 62. But we'll live with it. And warmer weather has got to be on the way. Take good care of yourself. Like I said, wonderful Wednesday to you, and we'll talk to you soon. K8AGW, good morning, Pops. It's great to hear from you. How are you and Mama Fran?
Morning, everybody, from K8AGW, and yeah, it's temperature fell down quite a bit there. But anyhow, we got a dusting. The grass is covered with that snow, you know, and that's about it. It's just covered and dusting there. So, yeah, the wind's calmed down a little bit, a little breezy, but yeah, I guess we're going to stay in the warm side of the door today because it's another cold one. But those good warm days and spring-like weather, we sure appreciate it, but got spoiled those days with that good comfortable weather, but we got that to look forward to. And yeah, Mama Fran's up and about, and said she slept well, and I did also. And the old man's working on his coffee, and I got about a half a cup to go. But enjoying the net, and 10-meter net went good last night. Had good participation for Norse, so we checked into that. Also, everybody stay healthy, stay well, and stay warm, stay safe. Watch out for the black ice, folks. Stay vertical, and thanks for my call. I'm glad I didn't end up in collision this morning. So everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. With that, KHEW. Sending it back to net control.
Pops, it's great to hear from you this morning. I hope that you and Mama Fran have a wonderful Wednesday. Sorry, tongue-tied. Yeah, it should be a little bit warmer today and even better tomorrow. Whatever you do, be safe. Always good to hear from you, and I'll look forward to the next time. Give our very best to Mama Fran if you would. 7-3 Pops. KE8SFS. Good morning, Mark. Have you been playing chess on the internet? I know you're really disappointed you can't get out and play in person. We'll throw it over to you, WA8KOC here.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I can't get out of anywhere. The car is broken down. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to look for another one. Somebody checked it over, and they ain't too good. Oh, brother. Oh, my Lord. But anyhow, we got 15 degrees here, mostly cloudy. Going to get up to 34 degrees today. No rain in sight. Still like 4 degrees. And wind is 12 miles per hour south-southeast. Oh, and a new moon today. Huh. Okay. And a new moon. Gas price is $3.78, $3.79 all around Wadmer. And it went up the other day. And that's, let me drop that for a bit. Yeah, anyhow, I'm going to need a ride to the mean tomorrow night. See if I can give me a ride. You know, because I'm not going to walk way out there. and I can't ride a bike too much no more like I used to. But other than that, doing okay. Oh, and like Martin said, Friday is first day of spring at 10:43 a.m. in the morning. Is going to be the first day of spring. So you guys are going to be happy on that. And it's going to be a little warmer. But like I said, if anybody can give me a ride to the mean tomorrow night, I'll be on the net tomorrow. Okay. With that, I'll give it back to you, Fred. TFA, sir, Foxtrot, sir.
Okay, Mark, well, appreciate the check-in. I'm sure somebody's going to offer to give you a lift over to the meeting tomorrow evening. But sorry to hear about the car. I mean, you searched long and hard for that car, and I think you've only had it, 6 months or so, 8 months, and now it's trashed. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can find a better one. And whatever you do, stay safe, take good care of yourself, and have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure. Mark's the bottom of the list so far at number 21. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? This is WA8KOC looking for more check-ins.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom in Canton.
November 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in London.
Kilo Charlie.
Okay, Fox, Queen, Victor, Mark, and Aurora, KC8 up, QV.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8 CWS, Corbin and Columbus.
Kilo 6, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5 OZ.
Mobile. We just had a couple of collisions. I copied KA8MNT, NAWS, KC1VQS, KC8FQV, K8CWS, KI5OZZ. Hi, Miss Nancy. And there were some other stations that collided with Nancy. Would those stations please re-identify for me?
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile.
And Kilo Echo 8, Quebec Kilo Oscar, KE8 QKO, Nick and Akron, Mobile.
And Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo, Christian.
KV8LJ.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8VFK, Cliff Columbia Station.
Whiskey 8, Sarah, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Munson, Ohio, Mobile.
KD8JZE, Kilo Delta 8, Juliet Zulu Echo, Carmelo, Medina, in and out.
All right, we added a few more to the list. I think I've got everybody, but I do have some mobiles. Sorry, folks, I'm going to have to get them in here first so they can get in and out. Johnny, you first. I heard you. I hope you're having a good morning so far. KE8UIB from WA8KOC in the Barometer Net. How's the morning going?
W8WKY.
WA8KOC from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Fred, and everybody out there on the net.
Good morning, Fred, and everybody out there on the net.
All right, let me see. We are starting off to a wild, wacky Wednesday, so that's how it's going for us, Fred. And but hey, we are halfway through the week, so we will take that with a smile, that's for sure. And we're doing this drive here from Massillon to Hartville, and we are on Strausser Street in Jackson, and it is just a really beautiful sunrise and ride this morning. You know, it's actually very beautiful end of the winter scenery. So we can wave winter goodbye. So hopefully that's the game plan here. So with that, I just want to wish everybody a good day. And with that, this is K8UIB along with KF8DTP, and we are living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. 7 3s, y'all. Thanks for running the net this morning, Fred.
John, Lori, I really hope that you guys have a wonderful Wednesday and it's not too wacky. It's good hearing the both of you. I got you both in on log, KE8UIB and KF8DTP. Whatever you do, be safe on the rest of the way to work and back. Stifle it as you can and get back home and enjoy some quality time with each other. Take good care of yourselves. Talk to you soon. 7-3. KE8QKO, good morning, Nick. Take it away, it's all yours.
KE8QKO, good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody on the net. All right, what have I got today? Oh, yeah, it's a Wednesday. Tell you, I woke up today about 10 to 7, later than I probably should have. Poked my wife. I said, "You're going to be late for work." And she said, "Wait, it's Wednesday. It's your turn today. I get to work from home. You have to take him to school." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's right." So I had to get up and doing all that. But yeah, I'm supposed to just take my son to school today and get ready for work. And I guess I'll be going to the meeting tomorrow. I can't miss Gary's last meeting as president before he steps down and I guess retires, I guess, again. But yeah, I think that's about all I've got today. Just kind of hanging out and enjoying some time and hoping for the not hoping, it's coming. The warmer weather's coming. Soon it'll be really hot out and muggy, and then we'll all be complaining about how hot and muggy it is, and then saying things like, "Oh, the winter's not that bad." And then the winter comes, and then start looking for the summer and complaining about the cold and the snow, and that's how life goes every year. We go in cycles. Anyway, with that, I'll pass it back to you, Gary. KEAQKO.
Thanks, Nick, but I'm not Gary, I'm Fred. But you're going to hear Gary tomorrow morning, and we're going to head over to the meeting and wish him farewell. You take care of yourself. Realize it was a startle getting up and thinking that you didn't have to go into work. Whatever you do, be safe, buddy. And it's always good to talk to you. I'm sure I'll hear you on the nets later on today. 7-3, pal. Stu, W8STU, you're late this morning. Everything okay with you? Over to you, W8KOC here.
Good morning, Fred, and the rest of the net. Well, by golly, the repeater's been kind of down for a while, and somebody just brought it up, the net, just a little bit ago. I just backed into my parking spot, so I won't hold it. But it's currently 14 degrees. Crazy weather on this wacky Wednesday. Was it by like a week ago we had 70-degree weather? Holy moly. Well, that's Ohio for you. But, it's a beautiful day outside, though, looking. It's beautiful. But with that, I'll say 73, Big A8 ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control, WSTU, Opio.
All right, Stu, I understand you're pulling in the parking spot. Don't work too hard. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I always appreciate hearing from you. And, roller coaster weather here in Northeast Ohio. Can't beat it with a stick. Take care, Stu. 7-3. KA8MNT. Morning, Tom. How are you and Linda doing? Good to hear you.
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else that is out there this morning. Let's see here. We have got a whopping 15 degrees out there with a 1-mile-an-hour wind and no precipitation since midnight. The barometer is sitting at 30.25, and the high today is 36 degrees, mostly cloudy, with a 2% chance of snow. So it's going to be another cold one. It looks cold out there. Actually, the sun is coming up, so that's a little bit in our favor. It might warm things up, maybe. I doubt. Well, let's see. Excuse me. KA8MNT back. For some reason, the frogs are out, so I don't know why. But anyhow, things down here in Canada are doing good. We had our 6-meter breakfast group yesterday and had a great time. And let's see, that's about all we've got going. I got a Canton Club meeting tonight, and possibly the Sarah Club tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens there. Nothing else really going on, so I'm going to grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. Doggone it anyhow. Oh, let's see here. We've all seen a refrigerator run, a microwave run, and a kitchen sink. But I just saw a toilet bowl. It was striking. want to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the wonderful Wednesday hump, the NCO, the stupendous WA8KOC.
Tom, if you're at the meeting tomorrow night, I'll pass the 5 to you. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate you getting up in the morning and coming in and joining with us. And your humor, also, perfect. Enjoy the meeting tonight, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. But give our best to Linda, and have a wonderful Wednesday. 7-3, buddy. NAWS. Morning, Bill. How you doing? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the group, NAWS. Well, I could say I'm doing better because I slept longer. That's always a good thing. But I'll just keep plugging away and see what happens. Okay. Air quality index this morning is at 28. Tropo is at a 0. My sunrise 7:34. My sunset at 7:40. Length today 12 hours 6 minutes. Let's do this a little bit slower today because of this computer screw up. And let me see here. 7-day forecast. That's what I want. I got 17 degrees this morning. Humidity 70%. Wind speed south at 9. Barometer 3022. 2.9 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Today, a slight chance of snow before 3 p.m., then a slight chance of snow after 5 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 40. South wind 6 to 16 miles an hour. That's always good. And let me see here. Get rid of that. I'm a little bit slower. This thing is screwing me up something royal. Let's see, I want to pick out where'd he go? Okay. My sunrise. I gave that already. 7:34, 7:40. 12 hours, 9 minutes, or 12 hours, 6 minutes daylight. And I'll get most of it. Let me see here. Okay, spaceweather.com. Auroras are possible tomorrow. NOAA's latest forecast model predicts the CME impact on March 19th, just hours before the northern vernal equinox, which boosts storms around the onset of spring. Yay, spring is coming. And 10,000 starlinks. Oh my goodness. What a picture. How could a rocket ship get through that without hitting anything? I don't know. Currently, there's 4 sunspot groups on the sun. And what did I miss? Okay, let's see here. Okay. Solar flux indices at 111. Sunspot number 79. A is 4, K is 1. Geomagnetic field is very quiet. No E-skip predicted. Okay. Should be 1 or 2 more here. Okay, let's see. And none of them. Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm going to call that quits. Back to you, Fred. WA8KOC in the group, 7-3, everyone. NAWS.
Bill, thanks for joining in with us this morning. I appreciate it. Thank you for your weather report. And pretty cool about the meteorite yesterday, huh? The big boom. Really cool stuff. Anyway, you take care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Be safe. And I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3. Hi, Paul. How are you doing? KC1VQS. Over to you. KC1VQS, WA8KOC. Still with us, Paul?
Yes, Fred. I don't know what happened there. I had to reset, but I guess a little hiccup in the technology. But I'm here, and we're having a much calmer day, calmer morning than we did yesterday, but colder. I woke up to 19 degrees. Yesterday I woke up to 55. That's crazy. But at least there's no wind today, and it's sunny, and we're supposed to get to 30. Yeah, back to winter, I guess. But anyway, hopefully it'll be short-lived. We got our power back at about noontime yesterday, and it, I guess when the tree came down, it blew the transformer that sits between my neighbor and me, and they had to replace that. But I thought it was pretty much in a timely manner, and it was warm, and so not too much of an inconvenience there. So it was all good. Better to happen when it's when that's the temperature rather than like this morning, for sure. And I probably won't be able to be on the net next week. I've accepted a substitute job for the week. It's not in the, I would prefer middle school where I retired from, but this is elementary, and it's for an interventionist, which is falls under the umbrella of special education. It's remediation for math and reading for students that need remediation but don't necessarily qualify for special education services. And the reason I took it was because it's 1 3/4 miles from my house. There's a 30-minute break at lunchtime, and I'm close enough to run home and tend to the dog. And I thought for getting into substituting and starting to leave her alone, that would be a good segue into it, because I'll be home at noon every day. I was called into the high school for high school English this Friday, which I turned down because the high school is farther away, and it would be a little more difficult to run home on the short lunch break. But if this goes well, then I will probably accept some of those. I'd really like to get back and get some subbing in the middle school. That was my school, so that's where I'd like to be. Anyway, Fred, I'll at least try to come in and give you an IO for the town, even if it's on my way in. But I just, I'll have to fill you in all about it the week after next when I'm back. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Fred. Have a great day. 7-3, KC1VQS.
Paul, I believe you said you had a generator to compensate for yesterday's power outage until they got there and did their work, and that's pretty good. You know, just a few have you back up and running. That's good, and hopefully Sandra's doing okay, and the pup. And God bless you for taking good care of those kids. I mean, my wife is a director for LifeWise Academy here in northeastern Ohio, and we work with kids, bringing them Bible during school hours. And for the kids that need help with their math or tutoring, science, English, history, the people that take the time to help those students, like I say, God bless them. That's great. You'll be missed next week, but you can always come in and say, announce short time, and we can get to you as quick as we can, hopefully while you're on your way. But if we don't hear you next week, you'll be missed. Take good care of yourself. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. KC8FQV. Take it away, Mark. WA8KOC.
Morning, Fred. Wow, you're going 25 hours of running these nets? Wow, that's a long time. How many check-ins did you get? 25 hours. You're going to have 26 hours, it looks like. Oh, wow. Well, it's 15 degrees here. And, yeah, I had a good sleep last night. One I haven't had in a while, but it was good. And, you know, things are falling into place now, sort of. Some things are. So, yeah, I was ordering checks yesterday. Wow, they really start stabbing you at the end at checkout. So I I took bulk rate, no cost for shipping, because I said, I don't need it, you know. I'll save $10. You want 2-day shipping? Well, like $50-some bucks. Gee, oh man. And then they tack another $3 on for handling. Holy smokes. They're going to try to figure out every type of add-on that they can do. Who knows? But yeah, it's interesting that some people don't want to check in or just be in and out, but they go out and they do talking too. So we'll send it back your way, Fred. And today is Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday. We got the Barometer Net now, going for, I guess, 35, 36 years. The Boredom Breaker Net at Wednesday, at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I think they'll hook it up, and Nick and Dustin and the odds or whoever will be there at 1 to 3. And then tonight, the Beacon at 9:30 and 10. So there'll be trivia tonight. Of course, the Wooster Group has a net. Oh, yeah. The 015 is back on, so I'll have QCWA tonight at 8 o'clock. Wooster has their net at 8. The Cars Group in Cleveland has a net at 8 on 146.85 or 82. I mean, 146.82. All these nets at 8 o'clock. Food Group at 7. And, yeah, they're the net I get on to the Handicam out on Allstar. So, yeah, busy day. And I'll figure out other things to do during the day. There's plenty to do here. So, back it comes, Fred, at KC8, FQV. And John, yeah, he's getting a lot of work.
All right, Mark. Well, thanks for the check-in. You got cut off there. May have timed you out. But anyway, thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. 48 check-ins yesterday morning, 35 last night. And I don't know what we'll have today, but it's enjoyable being here with our friends and chatting. 7-3, Mark. K8CWS. Corbin, good morning. Good to hear you. This is WA8KOC. How are things down in Columbus?
Good morning, Fred. 21 degrees down here in Columbus. Thanks for picking me up. Not a whole lot to report today. Just cruising along through the week. So I think I'll keep it short this morning. Let you get on down the list of check-ins. So, but wishing everybody a, wonderful Wednesday, yeah? Yeah, wonderful Wednesday. I'm losing track here. So 73s, everybody. Back to you, Fred.
Fred, can you pause for about 15 seconds, let everything reset, please? KD8SLG.
Affirmative, Nick. 15-second delay. Well, hopefully that was enough to let resets happen. I'm sure Nick will let me know if it wasn't.
Everything's good, Fred. Everything. Mark talked a little bit long, then there was no beep in between you guys, and a bunch of notes dropped off there once we hit the time limit. So thank you very much, sir. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
Like I say, everybody's always do their airtime they'd like, but to take a pause, a break for time, and let the repeater reset with the courtesy beep, it's not a bad idea when you run long. Okay, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. 7-3, K8CWS Corbin, I'm sorry that it took me so long to get to you this morning. If you're still listening, have a wonderful Wednesday and stay safe, and won't let that happen again. KI5OZZ. Morning, Ms. Nancy. How are things with you? Are you back home yet?
WA8KOC, good morning to you and the rest of the Barometer netizens. Yes, I am at home in Pegs at the QTH and waiting for the rest of the house to wake up. Couldn't sleep. Got up about 3 o'clock and decided to make breakfast. So there you go. Good stuff. And yes, I will be doing the boredom breaker. So Nick and Dustin can pass it on to me at 2 p.m. your time. And I'll be happy to take it over at 1 o'clock Tulsa time. So there you go. Good stuff. Got all kinds of running around and whatnot to do while I'm here. And, yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get things done. And I don't know when I'll be going back to Indiana, but I know I will be at some point in time. Fred, great to hear you. I'll pass it back to you and the rest of the net. KI5OZZ.
Nancy, I always appreciate the chance to get to say hello to you. Glad to know you're back home. Hopefully things are acceptable over here in Indiana. And it will be great to hear you run the net this afternoon. You always do a fantastic job. And I'm sure you were sorely missed while you were absent. But anyway, take good care of yourself. A wonderful Wednesday to you. Be safe. And I'll talk to you later on this afternoon. I want to appreciate all the stations that are waiting to check in. When we run long like this, I know it's annoying. We'd like to get in and out, try and do our very best that we can to get everybody in and not miss mobiles or short timers. KF6POE, Brother Christian, it's all yours, and it's great to hear you. I hope you're having a good day so far. Over to you.
Brother Fred, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo Christian. Great to hear everybody out here this morning. It's not too bad out here in, I don't even know what is this. What is this, Sharon Copley? I don't know where the big soccer field is. In any case, I really felt let down by NWS yesterday. You know, the one time, Bill, your computer goes down, Cleveland gets hit by an asteroid. You know, we got to get something going on over there in WS because, I mean, we could have had a heads up. But alas, at least we got the sunspots today. With that, I'll pass it back to Net Control. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, sending it back to Brother Fred. 73s.
Christian, I have no idea if Bill turns the radio off once he's given his report and he signs with us. But if he's still listening, you can make fun of him and tease him all you want because he continually badgers WB8VMW when he has a chance. So if he can give it out, he can get a little. Take care of yourself, Christian. Always good to hear from you. Wonderful Wednesday to you, buddy. KB8LJ. Hi, Chuck. How are you? This is WA8KOC saying good morning.
WA8KOC in the group from KB8LJ. Well, things are going along pretty well here. I'm just looking out the window, and there is some sunshine out there, and sun's coming through the window at a substantially different angle than it did back in December, which is saying it's going to be a longer, sunnier, and maybe even a warmer day. In my earlier comments, I didn't think to say anything about the meteor, asteroid, or whatever it was, because when it came through my area, it set up the biggest sonic boom that I've ever heard. At first I thought somebody had fired an artillery shell at the house because it was very loud, big bang, and the whole house shook and rattled. That's a pretty solid house. It doesn't do that normally. So there was a lot of energy in that thing, and I'm sure a lot of other people had similar experiences. So KB8LJ, back to net.
Okay, Chuck, well, we do appreciate you being here with us this morning. And, meteorite, pretty cool. Like I said, maybe some child will be out in a field somewhere in southern Medina and find a piece of meteor chunk. That's an interesting piece of thing to have as far as creating some kind of conversations, interesting conversations. Take good care, Chuck. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. N8 VFK. Cliff, good morning. How you doing, buddy? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC and N8 VFK. Good morning, Fred, and all the listeners out there. Well, let's see. Here in Columbia Station, I am at 14 degrees. I've got 12 degree on dew point, 88% humidity, barometer 30.29, holding steady. Got a little bit of snow yesterday yesterday afternoon from the crud that was flying over, and I noticed this morning that any place in my driveway it's had snow, it's black ice right now. So anybody goes out there, please be careful. As far as the meteor, I'm a mile from the Medina County line, just a little bit north of Valley City, and I was sitting in my chair when I heard it. And like Chuck was saying, it was probably the loudest sonic boom I've ever heard. Actually, it was hypersonic, wasn't even because it was going faster than sonic. And my house shook like I've never felt it before. And it was enough to make me basically set my laptop aside, run outside, because I thought maybe I had a neighbor's house exploded or a propane tank. It was that loud, and it shook my house that much. Unbelievable. It was about an hour later, a friend of mine texted me and told me that you've heard on the news what it was, and that was pretty cool, And Fred, I was thinking from a conversation yesterday after you dropped your breakfast, and it made me think when you said what it was, of a time when I would periodically take a nice dab of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, and just smear it along the upper roof of my dog's mouth. And just to sit there and watch them as their tongue action is trying to get that off, the look on their face, you can tell they're happy, and it makes you laugh watching them. It just made me think of that. With that, Fred, I'll turn it back over to you. WA8KOC, N8 VFK, 73s, everybody.
Cliff, one thing's for sure, most dogs, probably 98% of dogs, absolutely love peanut butter. So if you have to give them a pill, medication, you can hide it in the peanut butter. And unless they're like my dog, who will sniff out any kind of foreign objects in the peanut butter, you can get it down their throat real easy if you put it on the back of their tongue. They like it. They like the taste, the flavor. Thanks for being here. Glad to know that the sonic boom didn't allow any meteorite showers over off the top of your roof. And, just take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Look forward to talking to you soon. You could always head over to our meetings if you want to take a drive tomorrow night. We're over at the Eagles in Rittman. And be nice to see you guys. Anyway, take care. Talk to you soon. That's about on my list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC.
And 8MKR mobile.
Kilo Alpha 8, Lima Yankee Juliet, KA8, LYJ, Bob, mobile in the Magic City.
November Tango 8 Delta, NTHD, Dave in Copley.
NADI morning, Fred. Kilo Zulu 8, Bravo Lima Delta, Brian, Canal Fulton, Ohio. I'll be short in and out, KZ8BLD.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8, BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Recheck NAWS.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX Scott, Vermilion, in and out.
Before you go anywhere, Scotty, I want to let you know, congratulations, you're number 42 this morning on the list. The answer to life, the universe, and everything, and you have a wonderful Wednesday. I marked you in and out. Anyone else for this round? We had a collision or two.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8 HRF. Josh, I'll be in and out today, 7-3 all. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8 ELA, Zach from Dalton.
All right, I'm going to read off who I copied so you guys can tell me who I missed. We did have a collision there, at least one. N8MKR, KA8LYJ, NT8D, N8EI. Jason, I heard you. Kind of low audio for whoever covered you up, but I got you. KZ8BLD, my buddy Brian down in Canal Fulton. N8BAY, Ralph, I got you. KE8VOX, W8HRF, in and out. Thanks a lot, Josh. And KF8ELA. Who did I miss?
NAWS for the recheck.
November 8, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe and Willoughby.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry and Ellenborough, West Virginia, KF8 ERZ.
All right, I'm going to pause the list here and get these guys in here. I know most of them are anxious to get in and out. KA8LYJ. Bob, good morning. You're mobile. I'll take you first. How's everything going?
WAKOC, this is KA8LYJ. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, group. Things are going good. Had the Wednesday morning Kiwanis meeting. Had the fire chief in talking about how they do fire investigations. That's always interesting. He had lots of pictures. And just heading to the coffee shop now to recaffeinate and get started on the day. And actually, this is the publication day for the paper, so my week actually starts on Wednesdays. So getting started on the week. KA8LYJ.
All right, Bob. Well, thank you for taking the time to check in this morning. When you get to the coffee, enjoy it. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll look forward to talking to you again real soon. N8MKR, WA8KOC. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Fred. WAKOC and the net. N8MKR mobile. Just on my way to Ridgefield today and enjoying the beautiful sky. It's warm in the car. It's 19 degrees outside. I'm kind of done with winter. I'm just telling you. Have a great day and a good net. Guess it's almost over. N8MKR.
John, I can see in the future that it's going to get up in the 60s. That's cycling weather. I think we're going to be okay. Hopefully we don't have any more snow and severe cold. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. Hopefully Dave won't be annoyed with me. I'm going to take Jason in here first because I did hear his voice. N8EI, WA8KOC. Jason, you still with us?
Yeah, Fred, can you hear me all right? I'm up by 271 on 77 in Richfield.
Like you're right next to me.
That's good. I got some sort of flutter going on up here. So, no, I just was checking in. I'm actually on my way up to Cleveland this morning. There's a all-day technical conference I've got to attend up there. So instead of rolling out of bed and commuting to the kitchen and getting my coffee and breakfast and then commuting to the home office, I've got to drive all the way up to downtown Cleveland this morning. So, it's interesting. I didn't like working from home, and then 5 years on, I love it and hate when I have to go anywhere. So it's such a weird cycle of things. Anyway, just drop in to say good morning. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see a lot of you on Thursday. Tomorrow it's club meeting. This is NADI Mobile.
NADI, WAAKOC. All right, Jason. Sorry you got to head up to Cleveland. It's not that far a drive. You're going to be okay. Nice that you get to work from home in normal days. Take good care of yourself. See you tomorrow night at the meeting. 7-3. NTAD. Good morning, Dave. Take it away. It's all yours.
Thank you there, friend. Good morning to all the netizens and all the listeners. It was a sunny day in Copley this morning. Still a little chilly. I guess Richfield's the place to be today. I'll be there in about an hour and a half or so. I have to go tune somebody's grandma's piano. So I have no idea when the last time this thing had been worked on. My guess is sometime late in the last century is probably my best guess. So that's how I'm going to start the day up in Ridgefield, and then I got another new to me piano, free piano in the afternoon back here in Fairlawn. So yeah, tuning up a bunch of free pianos the past couple of weeks. My goodness, don't know where they're all coming from. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good one there, Fred. See a bunch of folks at the meeting tomorrow night. And just another reminder, Fox Hunt Saturday morning starting at Bueller's at 10 o'clock. Everybody have a terrific day. Stay warm, stay sunny, and we'll try to catch you again tomorrow. WAWKY from NTAD.
NTAD, WAAKOC. All right, Dave, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Like I said, that young lady that you helped out yesterday with that beautiful piano, I've been playing at some of the retirement communities, enjoying that, so I would love to come over and play her piano. If she's going to have a recital, I can put together 3 or 4 really nice songs, and I would really enjoy playing that. Wherever you headed off to today, Richfield, back down here, be safe and drive safe. We'll talk to you soon. Always a pleasure. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the meeting, I'm sure. Good luck on the Fox Hunt Saturday. KZ8BLD. Brian, great to hear from you. Everything okay on your end? WA8KOC. I fear I waited a little too long to get to Brian. He may be on his HT. I'm not too sure. Brian, if you can hear me, have a wonderful Wednesday. I will look forward to talking to you soon, pal. I got to get on the list here. N8BAY, Ralph, good morning. Good to hear you. WA8KOC here.
WA8KOC, this is NABAY. Good morning, Fred, and everyone listening. Just doing my WinLink Wednesday emails this morning. Almost done. Working on the MCOM one. It's not difficult, just a lot of steps, but enjoying it nevertheless. Anyway, hope everyone has a great Wednesday, great rest of their week. WA8KOC, this is N8BAY, back to net control.
Ralph, great to hear from you. Good luck on finishing up the emails and have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Stay safe. Look forward to the next time we chat. 7-3. KF8ELA. Good morning, Zach. How are things down in Dalton?
WA8KOC and the net. Good morning, Fred. This is KF8ELA. I'd say things are good and down. 14 degrees and 30.14 on the barometer when I left the house this morning. Mostly clear skies, and the sun was peeking up as I was coming into work, so it looks like it's going to be a nice morning. But anyway, no, I love when the net goes long like this, because that just means I get to listen the entirety of my commute to work, and there's no awkward silence in the car. So there's that. Let's see, Saturday, fox hunt. The schedule is clear for me this weekend, so I am hopeful to attend the fox hunt, and I will be looking for a partner there. Hope to tag along with someone as my first time on a fox hunt and learn some new techniques, and I'd be happy to drive as well. So if anyone's interested, let me know. But that's all I've got this morning. We'll say good morning to everyone, and we'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA.
Glad to hear from you this morning, Zach. And yeah, if you get to go to the fox hunt, you can find somebody to ride along with or to chauffeur. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I think that they've had really great turnout here the last couple fox hunts. And usually there's a pie or some pastries or something to be had for the winner. I think this time around it's going to be pastries and not a pie. But we'll see what happens. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe. Wonderful Wednesday to you. NHJKO, WA8KOC. Good morning, Joe. How are things up in Willoughby? Good to hear you.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, here's the funny part. A few days ago, green grass, sunny skies. Well, we've got sunny skies. We've got white all over the grass. I'm hoping that will go away soon. We have 17 degrees and about 60% humidity up here on the beautiful north coast along Willoughby, Ohio. And the day is going to be kind of interesting. Have to take the XYL out to a doctor's appointment. Going to check on a couple of odds and ends, or is that ends and odds, around the house. Funny thing really happened just in the last couple of weeks. Just got it fixed. The cement seal around the drain for the garage that comes into the house and then couples with everything else, that seal popped out. All the cement around that seal popped out, and we couldn't figure out for what. Well, thankfully we got it fixed with an expansive seal, so that way it'll expand and contract with the temperature. So hopefully that'll hold up for a number of years. If that's my biggest adventure here at the house, I'll count my blessings. So with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes for a wonderful Wednesday. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
I do believe I missed getting back to N8WS. He had a recheck and I got distracted. N8WS, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, N8WS. I just want to let Christian know, if he'll give me an advance notice that that's going to happen, I'll be sure to put it out there so everybody can watch for it. N8WS.
Okay, Bill, my apologies for taking so long to get back to you. I really sincerely sorry for that. But thanks. Appreciate it. And I'm sure Christian does too. He's probably still listening. 7-3, Bill. KF8ERZ. Good morning, Terry from WA8KOC. And then how are you doing this morning?
Lost the train of thought. This is KF8ERZ. Sorry about that. I'm doing well, Fred. Good to hear you and everybody on there. Got distracted this morning. Yeah, just getting ready to get a cup of coffee and get some things done and get started to work. But yeah, it's cold again here in West Virginia. I'm ready for it to warm up a little bit. We got 5.5 inches of snow there a couple days ago, so it's starting to little go away. But yeah, it's good to hear everybody on the net this morning. And glad I got to join you. I've been absent a few days there, so it's always good to be back. But yeah,
I appreciate you taking the check-in. I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday, and same to you. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday as well, Fred. And I'll just say 73s and God bless. It's KF8ERZ.
Terry, I apologize for it taking so long to get to you, man. I'm sorry, but thanks for staying around and checking in with us. Appreciate your presence, and you have a wonderful Wednesday also. Stay safe, buddy, and the snow will be gone by tomorrow, I'll bet you. 7-3. Terry was the last on my list so far at number 46. I need 3 more check-ins so that I can run it off to Carrie at number 50. Any takers? WA8KOC for the net.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John out of Strasburg, Ohio.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Kilo, KE8YUK, Miss Lucy Mobile with a bus full of kids.
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Hotel Papa, Mike in Jackson Township.
Burton Station, I checked in. Could you up your audio? I caught it. It was Burton, but I didn't get your call sign. My apologies.
Kilowatt Delta 8 Uniform Alpha Papa, Lee in Burton, Pancake City, USA.
W8WKY.
Got you that time, Lee. I'll be right back to you. I'm going to get these other stations in here. Lucy was mobile with a busload of kids. KE8YUK. Good to hear you, Lucy. How are things with you?
W8KOC, KE8YUK. Hi there, Fred. How are you doing? And, yeah, we are, Betty does not look amused, but we actually got to have a sleepover with my younger siblings, her aunt and uncle, and Will's aunt and uncle. And so we're taking him into school, and it was very convenient that Will decided to be up at 6 a.m. this morning to serve our purposes. So that's just dandy. I haven't even had any coffee yet. And, yeah, we're freezing out here, but I was able to start the car at least so that it wasn't totally freezing inside the car when we got in. So that's a blessing in and of itself. And we're going to get him into school here. So we'll let you go. Betty, do you want to say hi? And we hope you have a great rest of your wonderful Wednesday. KE8Y. I'll be clear, 7-3's. God bless.
God bless you, Lucy. The kids, aren't they great? I think that Will deserves some kind of a star to one of those adhesive stars to put on his shirt today for waking up in time. And I hope that you have a great day. Hi to Ms. Betty. I heard her say hello. Be safe. Drive safe. Look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. KF8 CXH. Good morning, John. Take it away. It's all yours.
Well, good morning, everybody. Coming from Strasburg, Ohio. I am sitting in my office multitasking, and I am absolutely blinded by the sun blasting through my office window here. Can't hardly see my monitor at all. I'm about ready to put some cardboard up behind these Venetian blinds because they're not doing the trick. But it's nice to at least see the sun a little bit because we got that nasty cold stuff coming in again. Not a whole lot going on other than work and getting along. So I'll just turn this back over to Net Control. 73 to all. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel.
All right, John, thanks for checking in with this morning. You know what? If the sun's that bright, that's a good sign, I'll tell you. And as the week goes on here and we warm up, I'm sure you're going to get a little bit more of that. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. I'll look forward to talking to you soon. KE8 CHP. Good morning, Mike. Take it away. It's all yours. Good to hear you. WA8 KOC KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, this is K8CHP. Good morning, Fred. Good morning to everyone on the net, and good morning to all the listeners. Hope everyone's having a nice, chilly morning today. I forgot what the temperature is, but yeah, winter is making a comeback. I think that's what they say about spring. It's winter and summer having a tug of war, but I have the day off today, so I'll probably just be chilling out at home and doing what I feel like doing, and I'm trying to get back into ham radio and also trying to study more about electronics. So I hope everyone has a good day. If you're going to work, I hope work goes well for you today and everything. So I'll send it back to net. Hope everyone's doing well. This is K8CHP. I'll be back to net. 73, everyone.
Hopefully everything's good on your end, Mike. Thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate it. That's 2 mornings in a row. Really appreciate having you here with us. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. I'll talk to you again later on. KD8 UAP. Morning, Lee. Take it away. It's all yours. Good to hear you.
I know I don't get on too often, but morning, and we got about 4 more pancake Sundays to do. It's nice to see that sun come in, help melt some of the snow that we got the last 2 days here. Got over 8 inches at my place here, and so I'll take it. But I'm going to try and get on a little bit more often than I have to be with you guys. Good morning, all, and everybody have a good day. Thank you, 88 UAP.
Lee, you're always welcome. Appreciate your check-in. Anytime you want to come back and spend some time with us, please do so. And since you're out there by Andy, you can wake him up to AB8MO. Anyway, look forward to the next time we chat. I'll say 7-3, and hopefully you have a wonderful Wednesday. Lee was about on my list at number 50. I'll make this last call because I'm afraid Kerry wants to get in and get out and get on with his day. Bright, beautiful, sunny day, as it were. Last call for the Barometer Net this morning, folks. It's great hearing everybody. WA8KOC.
AB8AV. Alpha, Bravo 8, Alpha Victor. I'm mobile. Morning, Fred. And the rest.
This is last call for the Barometer Net this morning, folks. I copied AB8AV. Joe, I'll be right back to you because you're mobile. Anyone else?
Strongsville in and out today, Fred. 73 all.
I doubled with you. I think that's Eric, correct?
That's affirmative, Fred. KE8VZA. Gonna have to be in and out today. 7-3, everyone.
All right, Eric, I appreciate the check-in. You take good care of yourself. Be safe. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Maybe I'll get a chance to say hello to you face-to-face tomorrow evening. 7-3. AB8AV, Joe, good morning. This is WA8KOC, and I'm glad to talk to you. We got some better weather coming up later on this week. Hopefully it becomes more consistent, and you and I can get out on the trails and cycle. Over to you. How's your morning going?
Morning, Fred, and everyone else on the net. Surprised I'm going this morning to pick up my bike from Ernie's. I had some stuff had to be done. And yeah, if it gets warm enough and trails stay dry, I'd like to do that again. That would be nice. See if we get other people to join us.
Well, I'm sure we can get some other folks to join us. I know John, NAMKR, would like to get together and cycle. Brian, KC8BLD. Maybe we can even get Kerry off his duff and come and cycle with us. I think probably Kerry would be more the speed, quote unquote. Anyway, everything else okay with you?
Everything's fine, thanks, and I hope with you. All right, I'll let you get back. I'm just about where I got to be here. So, WA8KOC, AB8AV, 7-3, Fred.
Joe, 7-3 to you as well. You take good care of yourself. Wonderful Wednesday to you. Be safe. Look forward to talking to you again in the near future. 6 seconds, Kerry. I'm going to give it 6 seconds. If we have no other people come in and identify, I'm going to hand it off to you. You'll be number 53. Missed the double nickel by that much, as Don Adams would say. 6 seconds and it's yours, Kerry.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8NOV Marty Mobile. Fred, I don't know if you got me earlier, but I may have been in a bad spot. Just checking in with you. KC8NOV.
Marty, good morning. Take it away. It's all yours. I did not hear you earlier. My apologies. Lots of collisions this morning. KC8NOV, WA8 KOC, what's new?
Good morning, everyone on the net. Fred, good morning. Just wanted to jump in here and say today is Ohio, or this week is Ohio's severe weather week. Today being the tornado test drill at 9:50 a.m. Summit County Skywarn will be on the 146.64 machine to take any check-ins to see if you heard any sirens in your area. And the NWS would like to have you guys check in on your local nets just to see if you guys have heard the sirens in your area. So I'd like to hear you on the 146.64 machine this morning at 9:50 for the tornado test. Thanks, Fred. KC8NOV.
W8WKY.
Marty, those kinds of drills are important and very, very much appreciated. And I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Everything goes well. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Folks, I need just one more check-in so I can hand it off to Kerry at number 55. Anybody else out there that would like to identify and say hello?
Please check in KD8JMX Mobile.
The way it should be. Good morning, Fred.
I copied my two pals, KD8JNX and N8LTR. Morning, guys. Good to hear you. Brooker, I heard you first. How are things with you?
Well, good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody on the net. It's a beautiful sunny day. Doesn't reflect the temperature. But got sunglasses on, so it's not too bad. Must warm up a little. But, yeah, just moving along. Had a long day yesterday, so I had to start a little later today. But, wanted to jump in and say good morning. Just scooting right up Route 21, get myself to Richfield, and jump back in the truck. With that, everybody have a safe day, a good day. Doing a great job, Fred. KD8JNX, back to net control.
Brooker, so glad to say good morning to you this morning. You know, we appreciate you climbing in that truck and making your deliveries. Very much appreciated. And whatever you do, be safe. Be safe on the road getting up there. Once you crawl in the truck, be safe. Enjoy your day. It looks like you're going to have a bright, sunny day to travel. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. It'd be great to have you come in and visit with us tomorrow evening at the monthly meeting. Take good care of yourself. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon, hopefully. N8LTR, my buddy Bill. Good morning. I hope everything is going well for you, Bill. You're sounding pretty chipper. WA8 KOC.
Oh, good morning, Fred and the group. Well, just kick-starting Mr. Couric here in the kitchen. On the mighty 1-watt ICOM this morning, still haven't hooked the main antennas up from the storms the other day. But, yeah, I just definitely need my cup of coffee or three before I join the world of the human beings. And, yeah, maybe I'll see you at the, probably will see you at the meeting tomorrow night, planning on going after I get my stitches pulled in Medina tomorrow afternoon. So, fun and games, yeah, hopefully it's a little bit warmer today, although I still see more white stuff out there. That is really not wanted this time of the year. I'm ready for spring. Anyway, Fred, we'll turn it back to you and let Kerry pull the ribbons on it. And LTR back to net.
So, Bill, the good news is that although it's 17 degrees here right now, we're going up to a high of 36. And tomorrow, we're looking at 52 degrees. And somewhere along the line, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday evening, I saw 67 or 69 for a high later, like on Friday. But they revamped that. So Friday we're looking at 59, not 69. Saturday, 61, won't be too bad, no rain. And Sunday, 63 with rain. So there you go. Then we go back down in the 40s. It's our roller coaster time of year. Take good care of yourself. Be safe. I'll look forward to seeing you at the meeting tomorrow night. If I don't talk to you before, take good care, and we'll talk to you soon. Kerry, 6 seconds, and it's yours. W8CTM, the infamous closer of the Barometer Net. We're going to give a pause in case anybody else is out there. It's your turn.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this wonderful Wednesday morning. Boy, it's pretty out there. Beautiful, bright, sunny skies, and but the temperature just doesn't quite match the sunny skies. I've got 18 degrees here. It was 17, so it is warming up a little bit. But, well, winter will be over in a couple of days. At least on the calendar it will be. But looks like we're going to have a little bit more of it before the warm weather really starts coming in every day. That'll be nice, and I know we're all looking forward to it. Well, Fred, I think Bill was number 55 this morning, if I'm not wrong on my count here, but I'll take 56 any day. That was a great net, buddy. Great net this morning. Got a lot of check-ins and not very many in and outs. It was just a great net this morning, Fred. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. Oh, I know everybody did. It was just the way it is. Anyway, I really don't have anything this morning, so I'll just say 73 here. This is W8CTM, Carry at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and hopefully the rest of the week goes well for everybody. And it won't be long, Fred. We'll be out there on the e-trikes and bikes and enjoying these warm days, that's for sure. And I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do there. And put a smile on somebody's face. So with that, we'll turn it back to you there, Fred, WAKOC. You can take it and wrap it up there and just enjoy the day. Everybody have a great one. 73 y'all, and over to you there, Fred, to wrap it up. And everybody enjoy the day. 73.
All right, Kerry. Thank you for being here with us as our closer. Thank you for suggesting we perform a random act of kindness for others to make everybody's life more pleasant. Sincerely appreciate hearing from you each morning. You were correct. Bill got the double nickel in 8 LTR at number 55 and you're number 56 this morning. It's always a great net. But nice to get other people in here. And I think if we had everybody come in that we've socialized with the past few years, we probably run up into the 75-80 check-in range. Who knows? But great net, you're right. All those people who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or other devices, if you'd like to get an FCC license and come and join us, you can go to WAWKY.org or the ARRL website. You can find VE test sessions coming up in the near future. I think there's one the first week of April here. Stefan, NAWB, is the lead for the VE team he's assembled. They do a great job of helping people test out and get their licenses. And it's a lot of fun. I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. Thanking those originators of this net, Garlock, K8BYR, Dorothy WBHATW, and Tom, K8DSD. They started their mornings off much like we do here today, more than 35 years ago. and we're continuing on with this wonderful net. Net Control Emeritus Ron, KDA-CVS, he performed net control operator functions for this net by himself Monday through Saturday for multiple years. What a guy. Everybody, have a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoy the sunshine. We'll go ahead and turn this repeater back to normal amateur use at the hour of 8:42 a.m. with 56 check-ins. 7-3 all, WA8KOC clear.
W8AKOC is K8MRE.
Was that K8LRA?
K8MRE, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Echo. First check-in was this morning.
W8WKY.
My apologies. I remember. Good morning. What's up?
Yes, sir. I saw online the meeting is at 7 o'clock at the Eagles, but you had mentioned 5 p.m. I'm just trying to clarify what time and where it is, please.
No problem, Mike. We meet at Casa Nuestra, or Nuestra Casa. It's down the street from the Eagles. We meet there somewhere around 5 o'clock and socialize. Maybe somebody's getting out of work and they need to grab a quick dinner, a quick meal, and a margarita or something. So we meet there, and then we head over to the Eagles in Rittman, right down the road from them, and the meeting starts at 7 p.m. So I know everybody would love to meet you and have you into the meeting. It'll be a fun time for you, I'm sure.
Thank you, Fred. I plan on being there. I'll try and be there at the 5 o'clock get together. If not, I'll definitely see you at 7. I appreciate the information. K8MRE out.
You got it, Mike. Take care. 7-3. WA8KOC clear.